Hi guys and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today we're going to be building another Unireme. This is probably the second one that I've actually done. I'll say probably because it depends on what order I get these out. No idea. Yeah, slightly different one. Hasn't got the actual forward, most leaning sail. There we go, I got the words. So not all of them actually had them, so this is just a different version or different type to show variation really. Yeah, pretty similar, but it's different. It's slightly different anyway. But they're all kind of very similar. I haven't actually done an interior on this one, but the other interior ideas I went through on the other one will work exactly the same on this. So yeah, very simple. Yeah, there isn't really nothing really to it. It's 39 blocks long in total, 15 blocks wide counting the actual oars, and 21 blocks high in total. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. So if you guys are building this one underneath the water, I'll just show you where that'll be. It's just going to be 2 blocks. Basically where these bank of oars are, just the same as the other one. You got your kind of, basically your water right here. That's just going to be 1, 2. So that's it. So blue is the actual water, just in case you didn't know. So that means that you're just going to get the top of this ram actually showing. But yeah, it's really easy. So let's get started anyway. You're going to need a block of iron or some sort of metallic thing. Gold also works. It's supposed to be this bronze kind of piece that's used for the ram. You're just going to have 2 blocks, so go 1, 2. Then you're going to need a coloured block. Now you can make this out of any sort of colour: blue, red, purple, green, yellow, whatever you want. Just choose a colour. I'm going to go with green this time. You're then going to have just 2 blocks of the colour behind that one. And what we're going to do is going to have wood. And I'm going to be using oak wood planks, but you're going to have 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Let's have 2 on the back. And do the same on the other side. You just grab this all the way over here. Like that. Now on this bit, we're actually going to have 1 piece of the coloured in there. It just makes it look better. And then we're just going to fill in the bottom. This is going to be the actual bottom of the Unireme. But that is it for layer number 1. Okay, and now for layer number 2. Come to the front, place a block of iron right on the top here, and just add 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3. So we get this kind of 4 blocks in total, but because you've got 1 on top there, if that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just do that. Then you're going to have 2 blocks of colour behind this. So 1, 2, and then what we're going to do is actually have a look. Yeah, it's just 2 blocks there. So it's just 2 blocks of wood. 1, 2. Then you go out and you're going to have 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I'm going to have to trick this. My mouse has been glitchy lately, so it's been clicking more than once. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go, good. So that's 20 blocks in total. So I'm using Wild Edit to actually double count this for those people that are interested. Then right on top of this one, I'm going to have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to move in and have 2. So go 1, 2. Let's fill up those 2 on the end. There. I'll do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, just drag this all the way. So it's in line, they've got 2 there. Now if you grab your oak wood slabs, just going to put 1 up here, and 1 on the other side, and basically on these corners. And that's what we're going to do. Just for that bit, but that is it for layer number 2. Okay, and now for layer number 3. So what you're going to do is you're going to be back 2 blocks. So you're going to go leave these 2, and you're just going to have 2 blocks of your colour, then a white piece of wool, which is going to have a button on it. Not going to be the kind of eyepiece, I guess. They all have this weird thing. But then we're going to go back to your normal oak. We're going to just have 2. So you're going to go 1, 2. Then you're going to have 23 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. So it's over by 1 on the back. Then we're going to have 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're just going to have... we're actually going to switch to birch now. We're going to have 1 block of birch wood, and then an upside down stair on the back. We do the same on the other side as well, because it's a nice small one, so I can actually do this with you guys. There we go, take out this one, and keep on grabbing this one all the way to here. And then 1, 2, but that is it for layer number 3. Okay, and now for layer number 4, what you're going to do is you're going to be back by 1 block, and then get beyond to birch. So you're going to have 1 piece of birch, oh no, you're going to have 2 pieces of birch, sorry. 2 pieces of birch right here, then we're going to switch back to normal, so we're just 1 block back. So you can see, so we've got those on top. I'm just going to have 2 pieces of oak. We're then going to have 23 blocks. That's directly on top. So that's nice and easy. Directly on top like that. Then we're going to have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's directly on top as well. 2 pieces of birch this time. And then an upside down stair again. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just drag all this all the way back. Like that. Now, if you grab your... well, not your, but grab birchwood slabs. And all we're going to do is going to fill up this entire deck. So, right on this level. And there's a reason we use slabs rather than full blocks. Not only is it cheaper in survival, so if you guys are building this in survival, it will make it a bit more, easier, I guess. But it will also act in our favour in a bit. But there we go. Put that in. So now we're going to do this front kind of raise, the back raise. We'll then put in the oars and then put in the final sail. Okay, so for the front raise, what we've got is just a block of birch here. Then we're going to have a stair. And then we're going to have an upside down stair. And now I need to check. When we got normal stair this way, then an upside down this way, and then an upside down to make this. It's a little bit different. It's a different one, this one. I don't think there's any slabs. No, there isn't, because of here. I did have a slab here before, but it's basically a slightly different design from the last one that I used. If you want the other one, you can always use the other one. It's just this what I came up with for just a little bit, well, a little bit different. So let's go to the back. Okay, so if you come to the back, what we're going to do is right here in the middle, we're going to have a block. We're just going to have a stair, stair, and then this one's going to be upside down, I think. Then we're going to have a slab there. I think that's right. Yeah, because we just got this block here, and that's literally it for the back. Yes, stupid easy. Then if we just grab our fence, we're just going to put this around this outside. Just really around the outside a bit. Yeah, I'll just get to this front point. So just leave it there. You could, if you want to, join it across. I don't think I did on mine. No, I didn't, so maybe don't do that. But yeah, just drag this across. Like that, and all the way to the back. And that is it for the main kind of hull. It's a little bit different. It's not as good, I don't think, as the other one, but it's me trying out different ideas. So we'll get onto the oars now. Okay, and now for the oars, what we're going to do. If we grab cobblestone wool, and in Conquest there is a metadata which is a wooden one, but if you want that one you can, if you don't have to. But just on top of this block here, see we've got this block right here, and then we've got the slab and the block. Just that one there, we're just going to switch that out and put that in. We're going to go 1, we're going to leave a block, then go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there should be 10 in total. That'll leave you 2 blocks at this end. And then we're just going to cut these out, right in between it. And then these ones we're going to put and switch out for a slab, just like we did on the other one. It's just to make these like little arches where the oars can go. And it'll be exactly the same on the other side. So again, if we go to the back and off this one, 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, we can cut out all of this, can't we? Let's just cut out all of this and just match it to the other side. There we go, to there, and then we can just alternate these like that, and then put in our slabs there, like this. My double clicky thingy's really annoying me now, but there we go. So that'll give us the actual gaps. If we grab trapdoors, we can put these on like shields, just on top of these pieces. I think that looks kind of cool. Oh, not on those. And if you have Conquest, if you go into like Tiger Biome, I think it is, you get the wheels which look like shields, so you can use those. But then we're going to just go from here on the top part with spruce wood slabs, 1, 2, then go underneath, and go 1, 2, and then underneath, 2. So we're just going in 2s. Next one, I'm going to start on the bottom part, 1, 2, and then 2, 2. I don't know why I did it such a weird way, but 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1, 2, and we just basically keep on alternating all these until we get all of it done. And I'm only going to be doing one side, of course, because I'm lazy. This is the second time I've built this one, so yeah. There we go. Do this, and same with this one, like that, and up here as well. And across these bits, and then down here, like that, and up on here as well, like this, here, and we're almost done. There we go. So we've done that now. So that'll give you the oars on this side. So all we need to do now is the mast. Okay, and now for the actual mast. So grab your oak wood. Well, actually, first we'll find out where we are. Find the middle of your oars. So we got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That side, 4 on the other side, and then go 1 block towards the front. It doesn't really matter too much, but we're going to cut out from here. And I'm just going to put oak wood going all the way up. Now, for the actual seats, I've almost forgot to mention about this as well. For the seats, what I actually do is use jungle wood. And I put them down here. And then for the rowing parts of it, I use the fence gates to push them out, so that then people would sit here and actually row. Usually with the bigger ones I actually do it this way. There we go, actually the double click helped then. So they'll actually be pulling, you know, like that. But, or the other way around. No, the other way around, they'd actually be looking backwards, wouldn't they? So yeah, you're actually having that, but the problem is that when you get to places like this, you then get blocked. And you can't get past, and then you have to punch through it, and it gets really annoying. So actually, with the smaller one, do them this way. But it's up to you. It's completely up to you. I also advise putting a ladder going up that way. So if we grab ladder, there we go, put it up the back. Just at this point, actually we can take away these. And I'm actually going to have to grab these pieces of wood. Now there is a rope log in Conquest, but if you don't have that, just use dark. So use like, if you don't have this, then use spruce wood. Use spruce wood as like a stripy bit. But in total we're going to have a total of 14. So you get 1, 2, so that's 14 above this level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think that just double. So I'm going to double count anyway. Yeah, so 14, that's good. Now I need to find out where it is. There we go. We've also got 2 cobblestone fence. I almost forgot about these bits. There we go. Let's just grab those. So if you do have the stripe again, put the stripe in there, just 1 block down. I have 2 pieces of cobblestone and also have a fence on top. Now, colour-wise, let's get onto this, or let's go into the other bit first. Yeah, let's go into the other bit. I'm completely confused today. If you grab spruce wood slabs, we're just going to have them on this root piece or the dark piece. Put them on the top, well, the bottom part of that. Add 1 to each side. Then depending on wind direction, now this one I've got turned this way. So the wind is blowing that way, so it actually pushes it. So we're going to do it that way as well. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 here, and then the other way we're going to go 3 back this way. 1, 2, 3. Now if we grab our colour and also white, we're going to do a stripy bit like we have here. So first thing we can do, God, got a bad throat at the minute. Let's just go 1, 1, 2, and go down, diagonal, and do this. This will just give us a nice little flick on it. I have done the one in this one, but I'm pretty sure I've done the actual real one. So anyway, before I cough, we're going to have 1 here, and we're just going to follow it. We're going to go down, going to go 1, this will be with your colour, then 1, then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then we're going to move inwards with 2, 1, 2, then 1, and that's it. So then we're just going to have white, and these are going to be the simple sails, and I'll do the more complicated ones to make it look good, like that. Then we're going to follow this, so we're just changing the stripes, we're following this pattern, but we're following the main mast, so that will tell us where. Does that make sense? So there we go, we go 1. One, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, and then 1. There we go, like that. So that gives you the really basic one. That's a bit weird in green, but it's fine. So if you're happy with that, you can actually use it like that. But we're actually going to shape it, and I'll show you how to shape it. So we're just going to, firstly on these bits, we're going to pinch these. I always pinch these, I call it pinching these. You're just going to knock back 1 block. Like this, and there. So it makes it feel like it's kind of tightened in, especially when we get the ropes in. When you get the ropes in, it actually makes sense. So I'm going to do the same on the other side as well. That's the main standard bit that I do. Or at least with these ones, with the big sail ones like this. Now I'll throw backwards. So I'm going to throw that one backwards. Possibly do it on this one as well. Yeah, we'll do it on that one as well. So, right, let's just shape this. So whenever you get these kind of really square bits, just knock them out. push that in. We're going to push this one in maybe. Maybe we can push this one forwards and then we'll push this one forwards. Why not? You can see I'm just trying to... There we go. Trying to keep it with the stripes as well. Right down here, we'll move that one forwards. I don't really like that, so I'm going to push that back. And I'm going to push that one back. But we can have this going forwards. And you can see I'm just trying to give this a bit of shape. Actually doesn't look too bad now. It's not like this one is a bit square. That actually doesn't look bad. There's still like bits like here which is very square, but anyway, we can actually fix that is by pushing this back and maybe even doing like stuff like that, which looks completely fine. So we'll do that. Now we're just going to do the tail pieces. So with sails, what you want to do is you want to have a couple different ways. You want to have like a cut going in this way, cut going around this way, cut going around that way, and cut going around that way. So we'll do that. So let's go here. There we go. And down here as well. We're just going to add this one down here, and these tail pieces you just work with it. If it works, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah, that really helped. So there we go. Maybe have like this instead. Yeah, we'll do one of those, and here we're going to go down like that. Have a look at this then, and we try and shape it a little bit better. So this one could have the white one going up there to there, and this one could probably have an extra one. So we're trying to do this kind of shape. This isn't too bad actually, but we will have an extra one there. Maybe even one underneath that one. Here. Let's try that out, that looks good. Then if we just cut out here, and we're just going to cut out a couple extra, we're going to go 5 of those. And underneath here, we're just going to cut out 3 of those. Make it really big. There we go. You can now see that that looks a lot better. And that wasn't that hard. Not really, not to actually shape it. But that is it for the actual sail part of it. That's my nice technique, the easy way to then shape it. I find it easy anyway. The more you do of these, the better you get at it. But that's it for the sail, so now we'll just get onto this rigging. Okay, so for the rigging on this one, just to make it like a single rope rather than anything else, I just used glass. And glass works quite nicely for this. It gives it a very soft kind of look, and also you don't have to have it all joined up, so it's not really thick. So it looks a little bit better on that part. But anyway, right on the front part, so there we go, this front of the ship. We're just going to go 1, 2, then we're just going to go diagonal with 1. Just go 1, 1, 1, 1. And we're just going to keep on going down, to be honest. We'll get there eventually. And if we've done everything correct, it will land here. So just land on there. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter. And on the back, we're going to go 1, 1, 2, and then 1, 1, 2. We're just going to continue this pattern on 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, and then a 2 that will end up there. So that gives us that. What we need to do now is just tie off these end pieces. So this one we're going to tie out onto here, maybe somewhere onto that bit, so that we've already got everything else done. So we'll just do these, and we go like that. Maybe I'll knock this one down. So just tying it off to a random point, really. Not really bothering too much with it. So maybe I'll drop this one already. We could actually have this here. Comes it there, maybe. Yep, we'll do that. And also the top ones will tie into like here, maybe. So let's have a look at this. There we go, that one ties in. And this one can also tie into that same point. Possibly. Oh, or is it going to just be like that? Alright, so if I had this one, I'd actually then take that one down a little bit to get like that. But there we go, that will tie off that bit as well. And that is it. That is literally it for the ship. Very simple. But pretty cool at the same time. Okay, so I completely forgot about the rudder. We're not done yet. If we just take off these two on one side, we're going to have a fence gate, then we're going to have just a slab on the top. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to move outwards and just have 3 as well. Going down 1, 2, and then 3 like that. And that is literally it for the tutorial and also for the rudder piece. Completely forgot about it. So it'd be kind of steered from this stick. You could always cut this off if you wanted to. But that is it for the tutorial. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.